viewers. So now let's focus on introduce the live stream and share amazing wisdom works from author Xuemo. Now, as usual, first I do want to introduce the channel for the newcomer. Okay. Hello everyone, welcome to our live stream. I'm so happy to be here to many friends all over the world. No matter where you're joining from, the US, Europe, Mexico, South American, Southeast Asia, or anywhere else around the world, I'm so happy you are here with me today. Thank you for tuning in. This channel is dedicated to sharing the spiritual wisdom and human warmth found in the works of the Chinese writer Xuemo. No matter where you are joining from, I hope you can feel a sense of peace, inspiration, and connection in this little corner of the internet. Okay, everyone, thanks for being here. I'm gonna keep on sharing the live stream and introduce this amazing wisdom author for you. Now let's continue. This channel is dedicated to sharing the spiritual wisdom and human warmth found in the works of the Chinese writer Xuemo. No matter where you are joining from, I hope you can feel a sense of peace, inspiration, and connection in this little corner of the internet. Xuemo is one of the most prolific and inspiring authors from Western China. His stories bridge Eastern wisdom and universal human emotions, offering readers around the world deep insight and timeless inspiration. So, if you love meaningful stories, profound thoughts, and beautifully written books, you are absolutely in the right place. Reading is not only about gaining knowledge, it's a way to nourish the soul, to remember who we are, and to rediscover peace and clarity. So I do hope you don't just scroll past. I hope you can hit the follow button, subscribe our channel, and stay with me. I go live at this period every day, and I will do my best to share the wisdom thoughts from author Xuemo, and reading this amazing little book reclaim the throne of your heart for you. And I hope you can have a good mood, a peaceful and happy mood here. So if you can calm down and feel clarity, coolness from this little corner, that will be wonderful, and that will make me happy too. So I would focus on let you know the amazing author Xuemo first, and then I will focus on reading this book, Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart by Xuemo for you. Okay, everyone, you're welcome. If you're new friends, I hope you can stay here and enjoy the special peaceful vibe here. Now let's focus on the introduction of my favorite author Xuemo. Let's take a look at this magazine cover. It's very beautiful. This is Xuemo. You can see his calm yet powerful presence. He has long, flowing hair and a thick beard, giving him a distinctive and powerful presence. If you look closely, there is a small mole. Yeah, here, there's a small mole. Yeah, between his eyebrows. Actually, our old culture, we call this as the third eye or wisdom. Even though it's a symbol, but it's still symbolizing deep insight and spiritual vision. His eyes are calm yet penetrating, filled with compassion and strength, as if he can see through the surface of things and into the truth beneath. That's what makes him not only an outstanding novelist, but also a true spiritual teacher whose words awaken the heart. He has written more than 80 titles, with over 200 editions published worldwide, and some of his works have been translated into more than 20 languages, including English, French, German, Korean, Russian, and Spanish. I do, introduce this English book for you. That's English edition. Um, I know it's a little book, but it contains priceless energy, and it tells us the truth of life, and how can we get the energy from the amazing nature to find our true nature, stay with our true heart. Only in that way we just become the whole, the awakened people, and become kind of master who can stay with the true heart all the time, master our mind, master our mood, and definitely we can master our destiny. It's even carried the special Mahamudra yoga, but also Xuemo distilled the traditional Mahamudra yoga into a form of a mindful yoga. Mindful yoga, which is easily understood by us, the contemporary readers. And you know what? Author Xuemo regards cultivating spiritual autonomy as the most important practice in life, and that's the main point of this book. Reclaim the throne of your heart is a wisdom guide that focuses on the mind and the nature of the mind, teaching modern individuals how to transform from slaves of the external world into masters of our own minds. So it's a very cool book. You know what? I just watch a video before I share the live stream. Actually, we are suffering because we think the body or the stuff world, the material world, they are real, and the feelings, the touch feelings or the hurt feeling, we thought that they are totally real. Actually, from that video, from the science part, it's just a reflection from our mind. You know what? We thought this body, they are material, but if we large it, yes, so large, and the most part of our body, actually, they are energy. Yeah, they are energy, and we combined by energy and the so-called body or the so-called feeling, the hurt feeling or the real touch feeling, and the way we say the word, the color thing, is just some aspect that want us to figure out who we are, and actually all the existence, the whole world is just a reflection of our mind. The way you think about things and the way you um, think just can reflect the things around you. For example, if you treat things always positive and you have the amazing power, that means you find your true heart and you can control life with autonomy. Maybe you will guide yourself, treat things in positive way, and in that way you're gonna attract so many the similar people, the similar things around you, but you can't always treat things upset or in that bad way. First, it will hurt our body and bad for our healthy, and then you will um, attract this kind um, similar people or stuff towards you. The bad things will towards you. So actually, the word is the reflection of our mind, and that's the openings from author Xuemo wonderful works. Now I do want you to know more about him. I will finish the introduce of author Xuemo. Um, Xuemo himself topped the international media spot list at the Frankfurt Book Fair, even surpassing the guest of honor, Span honors. And there are so many world awards he won. He is the winner of the 2024, 2025, and 2026 New York Big Book Award. And several months ago, he even won the Gold Award at the New York Big Book Award. He also the winner of the Independent Press Award, and there's so many other international awards. In October 2025, Xuemo was named the International Impact Author of the Year at a grand ceremony in Hollywood, Los Angeles, in recognition of his outstanding global literary influence. Today, Xuemo's works are gaining attention from scholars at top universities around the world. Harvard, Stanford, Yale, Stockholm University, Northwestern, Leeds, Warwick, Heidelberg, and many more scholars and universities that focus on studying him. And each year, the top universities will ask him to go to their own school, share his opinions, give some speeches. So, very, very amazing profound thoughts writer. And you know what? Xuemo is not only an outstanding writer, he also deeply understands the wisdom of Taoism and Buddhism and well versed in many of the world's great traditions. World traditions. For example, Christianity and Islam, because he has studied these cultures in depth. He has a broad and profound understanding of the world's finest spiritual and philosophical heritages. At the same time, he himself is a practitioner. Since childhood, he has practiced traditional Chinese Kung Fu, and later he went through nearly 20 years of closed-door intensive writing and spiritual training. Through this long period of inner cultivation, he grasped the essence of Taoist wisdom, realized the truth of life described in Buddhism, and developed great respect for all outstanding cultures around the world. And now he is famous almost around the world. More than 80 titles already finished, and more than 200 editions. Some of his works even has been translated into more than 20 languages. And there are some wonderful works from him. The Eternal Love, The White Tiger Pass, Desert Ride, and Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart, Wild Fox Ridge, Love Letters from the Goddess, and the Desert Hunter. If you do want to read one of his wonderful wisdom works and help you to figure out the truth, And touch the real existence or the truth of the university, the life, the existence, you better check him on Amazon. Okay, now I will focus on reading my favorite book, Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart. If you have any questions, you can just leave a message here. And if you new friends, I do hope you can follow me, subscribe this channel. And my name is Jen. If you old friends, maybe you already know. For the new coming, my name is Jen, and I'm in Western China. I'm Chinese. Yeah, this place is the hometown of my favorite author Xuemo, and the environment here is a little hard because it's all about Gobi Desert, few water, few rain, and so dry. But luckily, recently there is more rain and the climate here is getting better. The raining it makes me feel so happy. And you know what? One day when we look at the sky, we even found there is a seagull because the weather and the climate here are getting better. The seagull and that kind of bird came back again. Okay, now I do want to start enjoy reading this book for you. Okay, now let's start. Many people fail to grasp the true value of the road guru. They recognize the importance of practicing Dharma, but do not realize that without unwavering faith in the road guru, no Dharma practice will bear fruit. 贝尔承受或者是生育杰出。This is the secret of cultivation. If you lack this understanding, no matter how diligently or for how long you practice, your efforts will remain superficial, disconnected from the ultimate essence of the mind. It is like a young literary enthusiast who tirelessly hones his right skills but neglects to cultivate his character and refine his inner mind. Without this foundation work, no matter how much he practices, he will never create a truly remarkable masterpiece. Similarly, faith in the road guru is the cornerstone upon which our genuine spiritual progress rests. Without it, one remains trapped in surface-level practice, far from the ultimate truth. On the contrary, some disciples possess no guile, Guile, and are as pure and innocent as small children. Though they may appear simple or even foolish to others, they could be individuals of superior spiritual growth, with unwavering faith in their road guru. These disciples are like fertile soil, 肥沃的土壤 fertile soil. Once the time is ripe and their road guru illuminates their true nature, they will grasp it instantly. The energy, T, channels and luminous drops within such individuals may have been cultivated to perfection in a previous life or earlier in this lifetime. As a result, when they encounter the tantric path or meet their road guru in this life, their chi naturally flows into the central channel, allowing them to perceive their true nature with clarity. Such disciples exemplify the profound readiness and receptivity born of purity and faith. I measured the depth of a disciples' spiritual capacity by their faith in the road guru. Yeah. Those with profound faith have deep roots. Those with limited faith have shallow roots. And those without faith will never perceive their true mind through the teachings of the road guru. Hi, good afternoon, everyone. You're welcome. Thanks for being here. I'm reading a wonderful book, Reclaim the Throne of Your Heart. I like reading books, and I do want to share this sense of peaceful and happiness for you. If you want to have a better mood and want to calm down, figure out the truth of the life, you can stay here. Let's enjoy the reading time together. Okay, now let's continue. And those without faith will never perceive their true mind through the teachings of the road guru. Some disciples may begin with faith but later develop wrong views. These are individuals with corrupt roles. Corrupt roles. Such individuals can't achieve enlightenment. Let me offer an analogy, 比喻类比 metaphor or analogy, A-N-A-L-O-G-Y. If the roots of the tree are rotten, the tree will not survive, no matter where it is transplanted. Similarly, when I encounter people of bad roots, I choose to distance myself from them. Moreover, some outwardly appear obedient, but inwardly harbor this obedience. I once had a student who adopted the appearance of a monk, but his faith faltered after associating with harmful influences. While he flattered the road guru to their face, he slandered them behind their backs. Such a person has crossed the fundamental line of integrity as a human being. Integrity as a human being. Regardless of the clothes they wear or the dharma they practice. This lack of sincerity and betrayal ensures they will never achieve enlightenment. Faith, honesty, and purity of heart are essential for genuine spiritual progress. Okay, now let's share the next paragraph. Without action, all intentions of the heart are meaningless. One must engage in actions that benefit others. Although spiritual cultivation focuses on the mind, in essence, it must be reflected through behavior. The practice in spiritual practice is action. It is not something abstract. You may claim that your heart is pure and good, But if your actions do not express this, it is meaningless. Without action, all inner intention is void. Your actions are the total embodiment of your life value. Okay, now I should sit down and read the book when I sit down because I do need to make some notes. Now let's allow me adjust the phone. I need to adjust the phone and yeah, sit down. Okay. Now I would read the book while I'm sitting down because I have to make some notes here. Okay, let me adjust the light. It's so bright. Okay, now the light here is more comfortable. Wait a minute, I need to check this. VOID. Not long ago, I shared with a friend, those who are praised by the world will also be criticized by the world. When someone takes meaningful action, the prize they receive often grows, but so too does the criticism. Even Shakyamuni Buddha faced such challenges. While he was teaching, he endures slander and false accusation, yeah, from outsiders. For instance, okay, I need to ask the AI read for me. Okay, everyone, you're welcome. Thanks for being here. This is Gen Chinese People. This channel is focused on reading.
Without action, all intentions of the heart are meaningless. One must engage in actions that benefit others. Although spiritual cultivation focuses on the mind, in essence, it must be reflected through behavior. The practice in spiritual practice is action. It is not something abstract. You may claim that your heart is pure and good, but if your actions do not express this, it is meaningless. Without action, all inner intention is void. Your actions are the total embodiment of your life's value. Not long ago, I shared with a friend, those who are praised by the world will also be criticized by the world. When someone takes meaningful action, the praise they receive often grows, but so too does the criticism. Even Shakyamuni Buddha faced such challenges. While he was teaching, he endured slander and false accusations from outsiders. For instance, a prostitute once appeared with a basin, claiming Shakyamuni had made her pregnant. In another instance, detractors killed the prostitute and threw her body into the backyard of Shakyamuni's Dharma hall, accusing him of the crime. Such adversities were common during his time. Buddhism, however, flourished in the face of these challenges, growing stronger amid adversity. This is the nature of the world. The greater a person's achievements, the more slander they will encounter. It is akin to someone raising a torch in the darkness. The brighter the light, the longer and more noticeable the shadow behind it. The torch's light symbolizes the praise and recognition one receives, while the shadow represents 二中文翻译无形则心
Criticize, 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 criticism, criticize, size, criticism. Endure, slander, 诽谤 accusation, accusation 指控 detractor 诋毁者 adversity, adversity 逆境 flourish 兴盛 flours flourish 兴盛 flourish achievement 功绩 akin this torch symbolize recognition prostitute
Prostitute, 因 prost
BASRN
basin, 因
adversity.
Adversity. 阴 adversity. 美 adversity. N 六级逆境厄运磨难此个
While the shadow represents the criticism and slander that inevitable follow.
The criticism and slander that inevitably follow. Without a torch, there is no shadow, but in that darkness, one risks being consumed and lost. To raise a torch is to accept the presence of a shadow. This is an unchanging truth. Those who bring light to the world must also bear the weight of its contrasts. I once wrote some books to foster connections. Some people advised me, saying, "Teacher Xuemo, don't spend your precious time on such things. Your life is so valuable and your time so limited. You could write so many books, yet the newspapers you publish in, people might tear them up." To this I replied, "I don't publish them for everyone. I publish them for those who are willing to read them. If even one person finds value in them, it is worth it. My purpose is not utilitarian. Whether someone reads them or tears them up is immaterial to me." The same attitude guided me in my writing. I devoted 3 golden years of my career to writing Luminous Mahamudra, the essence of mind training. In that time, I could have written 1 or 2 long novels, but I felt the need for such a book was greater. Without it, a culture that holds immense benefit for humanity might fade into the shadows of history, and that would be a profound loss. For me, it's not about seeking acclaim or recognition, but preserving what truly matters and sharing it with those ready to receive it. All of a person's actions serve as evidence of their level of enlightenment. I have never engaged in a major conflict with anyone. Such situations do not arise for me. I view those who speak poorly of me as good friends in disguise, offering reminders and lessons in their unique way. Not long ago, one of my students spread slander about me wherever he went. Despite this, I chose to regard him as a child unwell in spirit. 2. 中文翻译，随之而来的必然是非议与诽谤。没有火把，便没有阴影。可倘若身处黑暗之中，人极易被黑暗吞噬，迷失本心。高举火把，就意味着必然要接纳阴影的存在，这是亘古不变的真理。为世间带来光明的人，也必须承受世间明暗反差的重量。我曾著书以连接大众，有人劝我，雪墨老师，不要把宝贵的时光耗费在这些事上。你的生命如此珍贵，时间有限，本可以写出更多著作。可你刊发文章的报刊，还有人会把它们撕碎。我回应道，我发文并非为了所有人，只是为愿意品读的人，哪怕只有1人能从中获得益处，便值得。我的初衷并非功利，旁人是品读还是撕毁，于我而言都无关紧要。这份心态也贯穿在我的创作之中。我耗费职业生涯里3年黄金时光，写下《光明大手印》《实修心髓》。这段时间里，我本可以写出1、2部长篇小说，但我认为这样的著作更为必要。倘若没有这本书，一种能给人类带来巨大裨益的文化，或许就会淹没在历史的尘埃里，那将是巨大的遗憾。于我而言，我不求赞誉与认可，只为留存真正有价值的事物，分享给准备好接纳它的人。一个人的所有行为都是其觉悟境界的佐证。我从未与人发生过大的争执，这样的境遇从未在我身上出现。我把那些诋毁我的人看作乔装而来的善友，他们以独有的方式警醒我，给予我教训。不久前，我的一名弟子四处散播对我的诽谤，即便如此，我依旧将他视作心性迷失的孩子。3、4级及以上单词，音标加释义。
inevitably 不可避免的、必然的 ，yeah inevitably consume 消耗吞噬contrast contrast 对比反差对比反差 contrast okay. I once wrote some books to foster connections. Some people advise me, saying, Teacher Xuemo, don't spend your precious time on such things. Your life is so valuable, and your time so limited. You could write so many books, yet the newspapers you published in, people might tear them up. To this I replied, I don't publish them for everyone. I publish them for those who are willing to read them. If even one person finds value in them, it is worth it. My purpose is not utilitarian. Whether someone reads them or tears them up is immaterial to me. The same audience guided me in my writing. I devoted 3 golden years of my career to writing luminous Mahamudra, the essence of mind training. In that time, I could have written 1 or 2 long novels, but I felt the need for such a book was greater. Without it, a culture that holds immense benefit for humanity might fade into the shadows of history, and that would be a profound loss. For me, it's not about seeking acclaim or recognition, but preserving what truly matters and sharing it with those ready to receive it. All of a person's actions serve as evidence of their level of enlightenment. I have never engaged in a major conflict with anyone. Such situations do not arise for me. I view those who speak poorly of me as good friends in disgrace, offering reminders and lessons in their unique way. Not long ago, one of my students spread slander about me wherever he went. Despite this, I chose to regard him as a child and well in spirit. Wow, that's amazing. And well in spirit. So, immense 巨大的极大的 immense. Hi Code, good afternoon. Happy to see you. I am reading the next paragraph of this book. So you may figure out this afternoon the sound here is so clear because we changed a new phone, so the sound here became normal and wonderful. Still, I'm reading this book, but I'm not sure do you like this philosophy book or not. I'm not sure. But still, I think it's wonderful reading for you, and actually, I enjoy the reading time. Okay, now I will focus on sharing this wonderful content for you. Okay, thanks for your message. Bye again. I once wrote some books to foster connections. Some people advised me, saying, Teacher Xuemo, don't spend your precious time on such things. Your life is so valuable and your time so limited. You could write so many books, Yet the newspapers you publish in, people might tear them up. To this, I replied, I don't publish them for everyone. I publish them for those who are willing to read them. If even one person finds value in them, it's worth it. My purpose is not utilitarian. Whether someone read them or tear them up is immaterial to me. Yeah. So there comes a new word. I need to check it first. Utilitarian, 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 immaterial, 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 material, immaterial. Utilitarian, utilitarian. The same audience guided me in my writing. I devoted 3 golden years of my career to writing Luminous Mahamudra, the essence of mind training. In that time, I could have written 1 or 2 long novels, but I felt the need for such a book was greater. Without it, a culture that holds immense benefit for humanity might fade into the shadows of history. And that would be a profound loss. For me, it's not about seeking acclaim or recognition, but preserving what truly matters and sharing it with those ready to receive it. Yeah, that's cool. Preserving what truly matters and share it with those ready to receive it. Not everyone are ready to receive this wisdom, but only for the lucky person who ready enough to receive the wisdom. Hi Cody, you're back. Good day. You're so amazing person. Yeah. But I'm so glad to see you every afternoon. Um, can you hear me clearly? Did you hear the content that I read? I do think what's said from the book is 1,000 times better than my thought. And if you don't ask me any question, I don't know what else should I share. Yeah, you can hear. Wow, that's great. So it's clearly and better than Euro. Yeah, better than before. Today the sound here is so clear. Maybe I just checked by my own phone. I found the sound here is wonderful. Okay, anyway, you're welcome. Anyway, I do think this paragraph is very beautiful, and that lets us know more about Xuemo, the very selfish and the tough person. I do want to read again for the new coming. Okay, now I should first mark a word. Immense, 巨大的 immense. IMMENCE. preserving,
preserving 音
preserve 保存预留
美 preserving
preserve preserve OK 保存预留 TER
tear 音 tear v
丝或者是眼泪
美 tear
丝 OK now let's read it again I need to drink a cup of water first I once wrote some books to foster connections. Some people advised me, saying, Teacher Xuemo, don't spend your precious time on such things. Your life is so valuable and your time so limited. You could write so many books, yet the newspapers you publish in, people might tear them up. To this I replied, I don't publish them for everyone. I publish them for those who are willing to read them. If even one person finds value in them, it's worth it. My purpose is not utilitarian. Utilitarian. Whether someone read them or tear them up is immaterial to me. Immaterial, yeah, material, immaterial, material,
material 音 material 美 material 四级核心释义
物质的重要的 material, immaterial, material. Yeah. My purpose is not utilitarian. Whether someone read them or tear them up is immaterial to me. The same old attitude guided me in my writing. I devoted 3 golden years of my career to writing luminous Mahamudra, the essence of mind training. In that time, I could have written 1 or 2 long novels, but I felt the need for such a book was greater. Without it, a culture that holds immense benefit for humanity might fade into the shadows of history. And that would be a profound loss. For me, it's not about seeking acclaim or recognition, but preserving what truly matters and sharing it with those ready to receive it. I like this sentence. It's so powerful. For me, it's not about seeking acclaim or recognition, but preserving what truly matters and sharing it with those ready to receive it. Powerful sentence. I do like this sentence. Acclaim, a recognition and
acclaim
赞誉
acclaim
acclaim. All of all of a person's actions serve evidence. I need to.
All of a person's actions serve as evidence of their level of enlightenment. I have never engaged in a major conflict with anyone. Such situations do not arise for me. I view those who speak poorly of me as good friends in disguise, offering reminders and lessons in their unique way. Not long ago, one of my students spread slander about me wherever he went. Despite this, I chose to regard him as a child unwell in spirit. 二、中文翻译。一个人的所有行为都是其觉悟境界的佐证。我从未与人发生过大的争执，这样的境遇从未在我身上出现。我把那些诋毁我的人看作乔装而来。
Disguise 伪装掩饰。Unique. Code, are you still there? Sorry, I just see your message. Yeah, material and immaterial. Yeah, 无关紧要。Whether someone read them or tear them up is immaterial to me. Actually, now here is afternoon. Afternoon, 4:17 p.m. No, 4:47. It's 4:17. 4:17 p.m. So time in your country, where are you from? I still don't know. Where are you from? Which country are you from? Now let's continue read the afternoon, yeah. The next paragraph. Oh, you're PM too, but you're about 2.5 hours later than ours. 2.5 hours later. So where are you from? The different time between us maybe means you're from the Indian, South Asia, yeah, Southeast Asia. Again, say bye directly. No, you haven't answered my question. I just ask you where are you from, your country. India maybe, yeah, if I make the right guess. Okay, now let's share the next paragraph. Focus on reading and enjoy the nourishment from this book. Reclaiming the throne of your heart. Thus, we must embody actions that serve the greater good. While cultivation is a practice of nurturing the soul, it must manifest in our actions. The action of cultivation is action itself, nothing more. You might speak of the purity of your heart, but if your actions do not align, it is in vain. Without action, the essence of the mind holds no significance. Action is the essence and purpose of your existence. Actions not only validate your spiritual practice and the level of realization, but also shape and transform your mind. Even before reaching enlightenment, you can gradually refine your inner self through meaningful actions, such as engaging in secret rituals. What's the meaning? Making vows, seeking refuge, visualizing, chanting mantras. Yeah, chanting mantras. Serving others, liberating life, offering charity, presenting offerings, repenting, studying sacred texts, and performing acts of kindness. Through these practices, you will notice a gradual awakening within, becoming clearer, more joyful, serene, and composed. This path is also true. Therefore, spiritual practice can be seen in two ways. One involves using inner realization to guide your actions, and the other uses action to nurture inner realization. These two, paths intervene, influence one another, and mutually elevate the journey. All philosophies serve as a compass for one's actions. Philosophy represents vision, while action signifies practice. Both vision and practice are essential. Without the clarity of vision, aligned actions can't manifest. Many fail to advance on their spiritual path due to a lack of vision. A person without vision is like a fly trapped in a bottle, endlessly circling within, unaware of the vast expanse beyond, mistaking the bottle for the boundless sky. Only by breaking free from the confines of the bottle and rising to the level of true awareness can one realize the limitation of their prior existence. Yeah, that's part one for two. Suppose you were granted three wishes. What would you want to do? Which wishes would you want to fulfill? Uh, Suppose you were granted three wishes. Three wishes. What would you want to do? Which wishes would you want to fulfill? Three wishes. Uh, First, simple wish. One of the simple wish, I hope the people Sunday drop in the live stream can remember also Xuemo, because there's some precious chance for them to close to truth, to find and have a happy life. The first wish. The second wish there's more and more people can find their true heart and enjoy their lives, and at least like me, full of happiness and full of energy. Not only benefit myself, also can benefit people around us. And the last wish the world peace and wonderful. Okay, so what's your three wishes? Yeah, if you um, were granted three wishes. Okay, suppose you were granted three wishes，什么意思啊？I guess I can guess the meaning of this sentence. Oh, yeah. Suppose 假设假如 granted grant 授予赐予 granted. Yeah. I like this the way explain. Suppose you were granted 3 wishes. No one told this kind of words for me before. I just learn English from books. And great, yeah, you like those 3 wishes. So it's your turn. And what's your 3 wishes? Yeah, suppose you were granted. Suppose you were granted 3 wishes. Maybe you can just share one of your wishes. Okay, since I'm waiting for your message, I'd like to ask AI reading this page for me. I only have 5 minutes here. And end today's live stream. Maybe Lois will be here soon. The other host of the live stream.
英文原文朗读文本 Thus, we must embody actions that serve the greater good. While cultivation is a practice of nurturing the soul, it must manifest in our actions. The action of cultivation is action itself, nothing more. You may speak of the purity of your heart, but if your actions do not align, it is in vain. Without action, the essence of the mind holds no significance. Action is the essence and purpose of your existence. Actions not only validate your spiritual practice and level of realization.
Okay, I have to stop it. And my 3 wishes have a spaceship, have a superpower. I will save the world. Wow, cool. Have spaceship. What's the meaning of spaceship? Spaceship. Superpower. Yeah. And you know the best way you can have superpower, find the true heart, and that's the heart belongs to you. Then you can have superpower. Spaceship, okay, you mean have spaceship. 宇宙飞船 that's the real spaceship or the toy, the toy spaceship or the real spaceship. The reason why you want to have a spaceship, I don't wonder. You want to go to the space, the universe. Superpower, save the world. Yeah, that's wonderful wishes. Save the world. And the best way you save the world and have superpower, maybe you can start reading this philosophy book as the first step. Reclaim the throne of your heart. That's the secret to help you to make the 3 wishes come true quickly. How old are you? From the message you left here, maybe you are. Did I ask that question before? I'm not sure. Maybe 20 years. Yeah, around 20 years old. However, I do think you can try this wonderful work. Can you understand what I said here? Of course you can understand because you're the person admire Nolan and the Jimmer, Hans Zimmer, yeah. So you already have profound thought. That makes sense. You already, you can understand what I shared here. So if you don't want to read this book by yourself, just want to send a drop in. Okay, have a good day. I do spend a wonderful time, even though you just drop several messages here. But still, I think you're one of person with very fun spirit, with very fun soul. Okay, I do need to say goodbye too, and time to say goodbye. See you tomorrow. Best wishes, code. Bye. Everyone, thanks for being here. Bye.